Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here of course, and I'm at Good Medicine Camp and sitting by the fire, but it's too hot for a fire tonight, so I'm not going to light a fire. Just got here, hiked in, just resting, got to set up camp. It's a nice day other than the heat. It's probably in the low 90s and it's almost sunset, so it'll be a warm night. That's all good. Another nice sunset, the sun shining through the pines. Love the pineland sunsets. Hey, looky there, it's a full moon. That'll help with some light tonight since we're not going to have a fire because it's too darn hot. Cool. I didn't even think to look at the calendar to see when the full moon was. Alright, that's good news. I don't think the camera will be able to do this, but I'm actually in a lot of bright light from the moon right up there. It's kind of cool. I don't have a fire. My eyes have adjusted and I'm just enjoying listening and looking out into the forest. It's kind of cool not having a fire. It's a different experience. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it. You know, I'm a big fire guy, but it's once your eyes get adjusted to the darkness, it's pretty cool to be able to look out into the woods, and then you have the help of the full moon too. New experience, kind of cool. Alright, it's 11 o'clock at night. I've been here alone for a few hours in the dark, and the swamp campers finally showed up. So good times, right, swamp camper?
Ready for it, baby, ready for it. Just
awesome.
A nice, peaceful sleep in, and bugs and crickets and owls and
tree frogs,
coyotes,
yep,
skunk ape, Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster,
aliens, yes.
It's all here.
I tell you what, I was sitting in the darkness with no fire, and my eyes were playing tricks on me. I think I saw a couple of skunk apes.
Oh yeah, they're out there. They're just hard to find. So
yeah.
But tonight I thought, you know, we've talked about gear, products, weather, wildlife. I thought we might take it back a little bit and maybe talk about the 1800s and what the 1800s brought us as far as music and movies. And I'll discuss that later on.
Sounds good.
But for now, let's just get situated. And
you got to put up your hammock.
that's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right, like I said earlier, it's way too hot for a fire, so this is our campfire tonight. This awesome lantern. I should do a gear review on this, don't you think?
Oh, I believe so.
We've used it so much, so maybe I'll do that.
Keeps the whole campsite lit.
It's
without
bright.
Lighting a fire. It's bright.
And each one of those panels you can take off too and use individually. So it's a Coleman product. So maybe I will. I'll do that. I'll do a gear review on that. It's one of the best gifts I ever got as a birthday gift about 6 or 7 years ago from my daughter. Good stuff.
Still working great.
Yeah. Here's my question for you though, Swamp Camper. All these years camping and hiking, and you're known for being a chef guru.
I'm not a chef guru. I just like food.
What was your favorite meal you ever had out in the woods, preparing in the woods?
I would have to say the time that you and I went to Tillis Hill and we prepared those 2 giant pork chops with grilled peppers, grilled shrimp in the cast iron, and 2 humongous pieces of fresh king salmon. To me, that was a lot of food. It was.
I would have to agree. That's my favorite also. That was just, I mean, it was like I joke around, a half-foot thick pork chop we had there.
They were big. They filled us up. That was the same camp out we met
Larry, yes.
Larry, the horse guy and his family. That was a good trip.
That was a good trip. Now, another one that intrigued me, but I agree with you, my favorite is that one that we made, is one time when you were at Outlaw Camp, and you, again, had like a giant half-a-foot thick pork chop with Brussels sprouts and mussels. Do you remember that one? That one looked amazing. I didn't eat that one because I was just visiting you, but
yeah, it's very
that was
clear.
another one that was cool.
I like that a lot. I love mussels. Mussels are great, easy to cook. And yeah, the pork chop took a long time to grill, but it was good. I marinated it, you know, for a day and a half, and lemon juice and garlic, and popped it a couple times with a meat mallet and Brussels sprouts. What's not to like? Little baby cabbages. Come on.
Yeah. You're the king of camping cuisine.
No, I'm not. Outcalls 101 by Swamp Camper. Woo-hoo! 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 Really?
I heard him. Good job. And there's the swamp camper, sleeping in late tonight. He deserves it. Working hard all week. And snoring away and had a good night's sleep, and I'm sure he got a good night rest in that hammock out in the woods. But it's already really steamy here. It gets hot quick. But it was a good night. Good medicine. Morning time, and as usual, I'm usually always the first one up. Decided to go for a little solo hike to shake the cobwebs out of my head and wipe the sleepiness from my eyes and embrace a new day. And morning's my favorite time of day anyway, so it's nice to get out, a little bit of solitude before I head back to camp. But it was another awesome night at Good Medicine Camp.